Thank you, Chairman Schatz, and thank you, Madam Secretary, for being willing to serve and for stepping up. Thank you for being here today. Let me begin by thanking you for your visit to Mississippi. Following the deadly and disastrous tornadoes that hit us in March, we appreciate the assistance offered by HUD to help communities and families, because my state will recover from that for a while. We're still in a desperate need. And I'm pleased to be here this morning to discuss the Department of Housing and Urban Development's fiscal year 2024 budget request. And I want to say thank you to the Vice Chair for being here today as well. But HUD plays a central but not singular role in federal housing and community development policy. In some cases, its programs actively partner with or supplement the work of other federal agencies and state and local governments. HUD's programs also facilitate collaboration with both the private housing market and nonprofit service providers. These partnerships assist low-income working families, seniors, and people with disabilities, ranging from providing houses for those experiencing homelessness to enabling home ownership. They also support community and economic development activities in large urban areas, as well as the small towns of rural America. However, while these programs are important, they are not immune to the broader fiscal challenges that we face as a country. This year will require tough conversations around the national debt and the scale of federal spending. As a fiscal conservative, I welcome these conversations as we work to set a clear path for the future of this great nation. The budget gimmicks of the past are not sustainable path forward, and they do not address the underlying issue of our ballooning national debt. As challenging as the broader fiscal issues are, the subcommittee is also starting from a particularly different position, difficult for this year. Federal Housing Authority Administration, FHA, and Ginnie Mae receipts offset the cost of our bill. The administration projects these offsetting receipts to be $4.9 billion lower this year than last year. However, this gap will likely increase even further once the Congressional Budget Office finishes scoring the budget request. A $5 to $7 billion shortfall would be bad enough, but this will also be on top of the continued increases in the cost of maintaining current rental assistance. Because some costs were designated as emergency spending last year, this increase could be as much as $6 billion. Combined, the subcommittee faces the real prospect of a shortfall of a possibility of $13 billion just to maintain fiscal 2023 program levels. It's too early to know what our allocation will be or even what the fiscal year 2024 spending level will look like. However, it is clear we will need to make tough choices that numerous proposals in the President's budget requests may not be accommodated. Instead, it will be important to try to improve the efficiency and effectiveness of the programs we fund within the constraints we have to operate. I look forward to working with Chairman Schatz and the rest of my colleagues in writing a fiscal responsible FUD bill that seeks to meet the needs of all Americans across the country. Secretary Fudge, once again, thank you for appearing before this committee today, and I truly appreciate your help in Mississippi. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.